Hello and welcome to another battle replay video by Lord Snake. Today I was playing as Clan Angrund and my opponent was playing as the Warriors of Chaos. My opponent brought to the battlefield quite a melee intense force. He brought a Chaos Lord on the back of a demonic steed, 2 exalted heroes also on the back of demonic steeds, 4 Chaos Marauders with great weapons, 4 Chaos Warriors, 4 Chaos Warriors with halberds, so pretty much all infantry and a bunch of heroes. I brought a much more balanced force. I brought 2 gyrocopters with brimstone guns over there, some dwarf cannons, Beligor Iron Hammer as my lord, 2 units of thunderers, 2 units of hammerers, 4 units of miners, my runesmith right there, and finally some dragonback slayers over here, which is the unit of renown for slaying. So, to start off, I targeted my opponent immediately with my brimstone guns, since they didn't have any big armored opponents to target, really. No armored chaos trolls, or chaos spawn, or giants, or anything like that. He charged his men over the hill and went directly under my gyrocopters, which caused me to bomb them. You can see that massive horde of Chaos Warriors and Chaos Marauders coming over the hill over there. My brimstone gyrocopters in hot pursuit of their lord. At this point, you can see that I charged all of my melee forces up. I didn't want my ranged units getting caught in that huge melee force of my opponents. My runesmith was already casting some defensive runes. Beligor was already stuck in right there. Over here you can see I had my dragonback slayers off on this flank. Unfortunately, since I didn't have an extra unit on my other flank, he was able to get this unit of Chaos Warriors with halberds around. They charged into the flank of my thunderers right there. You can see our lords were clashing right here for a short time period. His lord started to run away fairly shortly after that, since he was low health because of my brimstone guns. My runesmith continued to cast defensive runes as well as runes of wrath and ruin upon his men. His exalted champion right there continued to plow through my miners. Beligor continued to plow through his men meanwhile. And then this exalted champion was doing some work inside of these hammerers here. He is managing to shrug off most of the damage from them, even though they're a very damage-intense unit. My dragonback slayers over here continue to protect the flank. And my thunderers over here continue to get whittled down, although they managed to hold out for as long as they could. You can see I still continue to chase down his lord. I didn't want him returning to the battlefield and inspiring his men with some morale buffs. You can see that unit of exalted hero ran away. But this one ran right into my cannon here. You can see my hammerers over here dealt with their opponents, so they tried to help out this group of miners, but they shattered very soon after they got back up. Belagar got stuck in right there again. And over on this side, the Dragonback Slayers were still holding out. They can't break or run away, so they, of course, were still lasting. And you can see that those halberds got through those other thunderers and were on this group now. And my cannons were also still holding out too. You can see off in the distance, my gyrocopters are finally coming back. There's a rune of wrath and ruin right there. And this flank was also shattered. All the miners ran away. I had that runesmith over there trying to attack this exalted hero, so he kind of ignored this big blob of Chaos Warriors, which then sandwiched in my hammerers. You can see my gyrocopters off in the distance started taking some shots again. The halberds were done dealing with my thunderers and other ranged units, so they came back into the blob. And at that point, all of his men ran away, which got me a Pyrrhic victory. So, a very GG to my opponent, Humongous. And anyway, I hope you all enjoyed watching this battle replay video, and thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you all soon.